Our educational leadership program is built around 10 standards. These are standards that we expect students to be able to learn about. Sometimes students come already learning most of these, but these 10 standards are very, very crucial in the development of educational leadership. And so I'm going to go over the 10 shortly using clubs from a golf bag to talk about the difference. Right now I have a driver, and drivers are made to hit balls a long way. It's the vision. So that's number one, is the vision. Number two, a very important area is instructional learning. Is about instructional programming and guiding the whole instruction of a school. And probably the hardest thing to learn in golf, or the most important, is putting well. The pros make it look easy, and it's putting that golf ball into the hole. And that's what principals are all about. How do you get that learning across to students? And so administrators are in charge of setting the school instructional culture. The third one is probably the biggest aspect of leadership, and that is administration and management. Managing the program, the facilities, managing the budgets. And for that, I always like to think about my pitching wedge. Pitching wedge is one of the most versatile of all the wedges. You could go from 20 yards to 120 yards, and it's a very important way to maneuver up and around trees. So management, the biggest part of really what people come to our program to take, is this third standard. The fourth standard, which is one of my favorite standards, is community relations. And for that, I'm going to pull out my ball retriever. This ball retriever, see, once in a while you do things wrong and you have to go catch your ball and bring it in. Well, community relations is all about connecting with the community, pulling them in, making sure they're a part of your program. Number 5, the fifth standard, is ethics. And ethics is all about scorecards. It's about being honest on the scorecard. And, you know, I know people out there who cheat on their scorecard. And it's because they don't want to tell the truth to the rest of the world. But ethics is about being honest on your scorecard. In our program, number 6 is knowing the legal rules. It's the legality of school administration. And so you have to know the rules. For example, I did not know that if you lose your ball and you can't find your ball, you're penalized 2 strokes. If you hit your ball out of bounds, but you know it went out of bounds, you saw it go out of bounds, you lose only 1 stroke. So never lose sight of your ball. That's the moral of that one. And that's number 6, is the legal aspect. The 7th standard has to do with internship. Internship is all about learning how to do administration better. And for that, I use my classic practice ball. This ball is designed not to go very far, so you can hit it several times and practice. And that's exactly what we do in the internship. People figure out where their weak point is, and they focus on that. Number 8 has to do with technology. And for technology, there's nothing like GPS to tell you how far the distance between your ball and the pin is. And so technology is very important in administration. It's about the importance of school programming, computers, having databases that you use as an administrator. It's promoting on World Wide Web, etc. So that's number 8, technology. Number 9 is worldview. And worldview has to do with how we actually view the whole course. If you look on the back of a card, and I always like cards that actually show you the whole course, it's very important to see the course and know where it's going. Well, worldview gives that to you, gives you the picture. With the standard number 1, which is on vision, and with this standard number 9, which is on worldview, you kind of get an understanding of where you're going as a school administrator and where your school is going. The final one that we have in our program that's special is research, developing research skills and research knowledge. And I have, for example, in front of me a ball. Very common. Well, every time I go to actually hit my ball, I always see if it's got any cracks on it.